Then they walked to an abandoned city, a relic of human civilization. Only then did Xiaohei reveal that Smoke City was a real place. He'd been there, appearance didn't matter there. Instead, they valued people's inner qualities more. Xiaohei wanted to take Erkui to his heart's utopia. This shocked Erkui. She couldn't accept feeling inferior. Despite Xiaohei's pleas of equality, Erkui refused. Xiaohei left a map only Erkui could read, then departed. Today was Erkui's surgery day, 16 years in the waiting. Just as Erkui's life would change, an unexpected guest arrived. It was Dr. Bai, master of genetic modification. Xiaohei's departure had alarmed them. Dr. Bai pressed Erkui for Xiaohei's location, but she stayed silent. Even promised immediate surgery couldn't make Erkui talk. Back in her dorm, her heart felt empty. Suddenly, Avatar appeared. They hugged excitedly. Avatar, back to normal, explained Dr. Bai's ultimatum. Avatar urged Erkui not to risk becoming ugly and ostracized. She said revealing Xiaohei's location could save him. Heeding Avatar's advice, Erkui approached Dr. Bai again. She agreed to help find Xiaohei. Dr. Bai revealed a secret. She told Erkui that Big Zhuang was developing a weapon powerful enough to destroy all of humanity. Dr. Bai wanted Erkui to infiltrate and find this weapon. Dr. Bai then gave Erkui a necklace to use as a communication device. This was related to the entire human civilization, and Erkui immediately embarked on her journey. Following the route given by Xiaohei, she climbed mountains, crossed seas, ate vegetarian food when hungry, and rested wherever she could when tired. Though the journey was perilous, for Erkui, who grew up sheltered, it was an entirely new experience. Lying in a sea of pristine white flowers, Erkui gradually drifted off to sleep. After an unknown amount of time, she was suddenly awakened by thick smoke. As Erkui stood up, she was horrified to find herself surrounded by a raging inferno. It seemed that Erkui's life was in grave danger. At this critical moment, a boy emerged from the flames and rescued Erkui. Dazhuang took out a scanner and continuously scanned Erkui, making her extremely nervous, as the necklace she wore was a tracking device. Surprisingly, the scanner did not react to the necklace at all. And after confirming it was safe, Dazhuang brought Erkui to a stronghold. There, he reunited with Xiaohei, whom he had been longing to see. After many days apart, the two embraced emotionally, but the bald man nearby grew suspicious, doubting that a frail woman could make it there alone. That evening, Erkui tried to persuade Xiaohei to leave with her, and learned that her friend's purpose in coming was to bring her back. Xiaohei was very disappointed, and immediately urged Erkui to return to the city and live the life she wanted. Seeing Xiaohei's unwillingness to listen, Erkui had no choice but to desperately explain, trying her best to stay, hoping Xiaohei would eventually have a change of heart. The next day, as they prepared to leave, they planned to burn the white wolf flowers, and Erkui learned that Dazhuang and the others were the arsonists. Erkui was perplexed, as the white wolf flowers could remove pollution and provide energy for humans, yet Dazhuang opposed this, claiming the flowers had killed all the rulers and turned Earth into a wasteland. Seeing Erkui's misfortune, Dazhuang decided to take her to investigate the truth. On the plain, Erkui saw the truth. The white wolf flowers grew in a dusty, barren landscape. This made Erkui deeply question her 9-year education. Under Dazhuang's command, Xiaohei used a flamethrower to clear these strange flowers. Meanwhile, the security team below noticed something odd. 2 unknown figures were rapidly approaching the plane to investigate. Dazhuang lowered the plane, causing turbulence. Yaobi cried out, accidentally knocking Xiaohei off the aircraft. In the crisis, Erkui bravely jumped out, following the rope. Amidst the fire, Erqui found Xiaohei. A scout suddenly attacked her. Erqui quickly threw her backpack at the assailant. Finally, the two managed to escape safely. After this incident, the group developed deep trust in Erqui. Early the next morning, they took Erqui to Yan City. Surprisingly, the legendary Utopia was actually a primitive tribe that had returned to its roots. There was no high-tech, but residents lived fulfilling lives. They were self-sufficient, focused on happiness rather than appearances. As time passed, Da Zhuang fell in love with Erqui and introduced her to his parents. Here, Erqui also learned about the so-called secret weapon. Da Zhuang's parents were once Dr. Bai's colleagues. They developed a procedure to enhance human beauty. Over time, they discovered that patients developed side effects, losing human emotions and feeling false happiness. They initially thought these were just surgical side effects. As they began investigating, Dr. Bai suddenly appeared and took all their research. Only then did they realize it was all part of Dr. Bai's sinister plan.